been a few days since I recorded anything, but I've been busy. I got some crazy stuff going on. So I worked like 10.5 hours yesterday, all outside, all pulling buoys that are all like 100, 200, 150 pounds each, plus chains and whatever. Anyways, it was a long day. And we pretty much did the exact same thing yesterday, but we finished up all the buoys, so things will be chill from now on. That's a short explanation. But yeah, stuff's going on. Holy crap, that car is so close to me. That's so close. No. Oh! Nah, I'm going. Whatever. It's too late. Oh! I hit the curb. So here's what's going on in my actual life, and then what's been going on in my mind for the last week. Two completely different things. So what's actually been going on is I pretty much didn't have time to hit the gym at all. Genuinely, life gets in the way. Because last week, I don't even know if it was the week before that, I'm losing track. I was finishing up school and everything had to be done by Friday at midnight. And I had to do 5 assignments because I'm really bad about turning stuff in on time, then everything gets missed. But I already said in another video that I passed that class, everything's fine. But so yeah, I was really busy with work, and then hung out with my girlfriend. And it's stuff when I say life gets in the way, I mean okay, there's one time I could have gone, but I'll explain. Life gets in the way genuinely sometimes. On Sunday I hit upper body, but okay, what happened one day? Oh yeah, so we were off Tuesday and Wednesday from work, and somehow I still wasn't able to go to the gym because I haven't hit legs. So I'm trying to piece together what was Monday. I don't know why I didn't go Monday. I think there was a reason. Speeding past me. I think there's a reason I didn't go Monday, but anyways, Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday, I was still sore from the gym on Sunday, obviously. Oh, it was that my legs were sore. So I hit upper body Sunday. Alright, holy crap. I gotta back up. There's so much more stuff that happened. So on Sunday, this all goes back to Sunday. I don't know if I already said all this in another video, but so much happened this week. So basically on Sunday we had to work, but I didn't go to work because I had to play bass for church, and they were aware of that. They let me go do that. And when I was leaving church to go to work and join them, they said that I didn't need to join them because they just didn't need my help. So I was just really cool with them, whatever. So I immediately went to go play football with friends because for the last 2 or 3 weeks I wasn't able to play football after church with friends because we had to work like multiple weekends in a row, and then one week we didn't have football. It was a whole thing. So instead of going to work, I went and played football with friends. It was a good time. It started pouring rain on us, but whatever. But after that, after the gym, I was driving home, and I knew my girlfriend was going to do like a game night with her friends, and I called her and said, hey, could I join you on the game night thing? So I figured like she'd want me to come. I think I was like welcome to come, but she was like, yeah, definitely. And I was like, great. I'm gonna go home, eat, shower, drink like water, drink a bunch of water, and then I'm gonna go to the gym first, and then go to game night. Is that cool with you? And that's something that like my exes would have been mad at me for. Like, what do you mean? Why can't you just like come hang out with me? Is the gym more important? That kind of thing. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Doesn't matter. So I have limited time before I get home to make this little vlog. So basically, I did go hit upper body. Yeah, she was completely cool with it. I went hit upper body, had a great lift, went to her friend's house to do the game night, and it was really cool. Had a lot of fun. We stayed for hours and like played games and ate pizza and wings and stuff. That was mostly me, because I was starving after the gym. And then Monday, my upper body, my upper body was sore because I had just hit it the day before, and my legs were sore, which I hadn't expected from football on Sunday. So my legs were sore. It was really like my hips mostly, but so they were sore. So then Tuesday, I thought about hitting legs, but they're still kind of sore, so I didn't, and I just did random stuff that day, and played bass for church again that night. Then Wednesday, I had plans to hit legs, but on Tuesday, my girlfriend had said, hey, do you still want to go to Montauk on Wednesday? And I was like, oh crap, I completely forgot that I had promised her that we would go to Montauk on Wednesday. I don't know if it was a promise, but like I'd made plans that said like, hey, let's go to Montauk on Wednesday. So I completely forgot about that. So basically the gym on Wednesday was just completely out the window because it's like a day trip. When I said I could have gone to the gym is Wednesday my legs weren't sore anymore, but on Tuesday night, I stayed up late until like 2 in the morning because I could, because I had off, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'd rarely ever stay up late. I was like, screw it, I'm doing it. But then in the morning, I needed like my 8 hours, my deserved 8 hours for having a day off and not freaking. I hate having a day off and like not getting much sleep. It's like the worst feeling. If I'm getting a day off, I'm sleeping in. I already wake up early enough during the normal week. I deserve that. So anyways, went to sleep at like 2, so I woke up around 10, got a good 8 hours of sleep, but we left at like 12 maybe, for Montauk on Saturday. No, not Saturday. Wednesday. I feel like that was like yesterday or something. So we went to Montauk on Wednesday. Basically, there's just no time to go to the gym. Like, it's just not happening on Wednesday. And then Thursday was... What did we do Thursday? genuinely have no clue what I did on Thursday. I cannot remember. Anyways, then yesterday was Friday. And yesterday was the day that we worked like 21 buoys. Like, super busy day. We worked like 10 and a half hours. And yeah, all outdoors, whatever. Pretty much had barely any food that day and no water at all, because I had like a bagel sandwich in the morning and a protein shake, which is like half water. But then we worked all the way through lunch, just trying to get stuff done. And then I'd accidentally left my water jug in the truck or something while we were out on the boat. Ooh, yeah, just get really close to the street. That's great. Oh yeah, while you're on your phone, also just let your dog wander in the street. That's cool. So I finished that whole day yesterday. I'm like exhausted and pooped. And then my friend, as soon as I'm like leaving the job, my friend texts me and I call him back. Or like he texted, call him back. And he was texting me asking if I wanted to go to the gym with him, because they have like a free friend Friday kind of thing, where obviously, you know, he can bring a friend in for free on Fridays. And I've literally been meaning to do that with him or his brother, who also goes there. My friend. For like 4 or 5 weeks. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I never get to hang out with him like one-on-one. It just doesn't happen. And I hadn't lifted since Sunday, upper body or anything. Legs, just, I don't know. So yesterday was like my only chance to hit Free Friend Friday with him for another week or 2 weeks. And it happened to fall on the day where we worked like the most I've ever done at my unit. So and then we talked for a while. And I was like, screw it, yeah, I'll come with you. I'll be home in like an hour. And so I get home, I'm in the shower, and I'm still like, I still kind of have sea legs. Like, I was out on the boat literally the entire day without water, which is my fault. But I'm not like dizzy in the shower, but I'm like kind of moving around a little bit. Like I still feel like I'm on the boat. And where was I going with that? So I chug water, and I chugged water on that drive back too. And then I eat like a bagel sandwich, which is my go-to right now, for some energy. And then I went to his house, and he drove us to the gym because it's kind of far, like 25 minutes. And yeah, that was last night, Friday night. So it was actually a really good lift. It was fun. We got a great pump, and the only downside is that so finishing my video from yesterday, the only downside of that lift that I hit on Friday night with my friend was that I had to be at work at 6 in the morning, 30 minutes away on yesterday morning. So that sucked, but we got a lot done at work, and I think I already talked about that.